welcome to the whole bucket, and also welcome to day 21 of December. It is your daily dose of ephemera inspiration in December, hosted by Louisa Heinzel and Barbara at 49 Dragonflies. I am Cheryl. This is my channel, The Whole Bucket. Welcome or welcome back. And I'm not entirely sure where Button and Teabag is going to go because I don't really have buttons. I decided to make some buttons. I have a tea bag. As you know, I've been doing my a tea advent calendar throughout this project, and I have loads of tea bags, but I don't know what I'm going to do for these prompts. 21 is kind of getting to me. But first things first, let's find out what kind of tea day 21 is. And get it steeping. And then we'll look into what kind of supplies we have. Mighty Matcha. You know what? The very first time, I'm not going to drink this. I'm going to pick one of the earlier ones that I skipped over due to illness because I did not participate every day in December, because matcha makes me very awake, and I am filming this in the evening. So I'm going to set day 21 aside. I'll use it a different day. Here, maybe I'll just swap out the teas. Here, I'll leave day 21 right there, and I'll put this tea. Let's see, the first day I missed was day 4. So here, watch. Let's see if I can do this without peeking. I will hold these right up against each other. I like how they have little perforations there, so you could pop those out and hang these on a tree. That'd be fun. Can I push this tea? What a goofball. Right into 21 without seeing what it is. Well, whatever. Okay, well, I didn't see what it was, though. Okay, and then we'll put 21 in day 4, and I will have it some morning when I am crafting. I noticed it's also green, so watch it be matcha, too. That would be hilarious. All right, let's see what we get for day 21. Mint black tea. That's not caffeine-free, though, is it? Organic black tea with peppermint and spearmint. I don't know, that's still not as much awakening power as matcha, at least not for me, so we'll do it. We'll do mint tea today. Let me get this steeping. There we go. All right, we're in. So I have this idea for today because I don't have any buttons that I like. I find them hard to work with. I never know what to really do with them, but I do have this, and I have a whole set of these outline pens. So these draw in silver but outline in a color. You really shouldn't use them without having a well-ventilated room, and I do not have a well-ventilated room, so I might get a little extra goofy. Who knows? Who knows? But let's set that aside and take a look at what we have. So I have my pen that I thought I could draw buttons with. I have a tea bag, and I certainly have more that I could gather if I thought of something to do. Somebody was gonna link me a video where a lady made flowers or stars or something out of tea bags, and I don't know what that was, but I didn't get that sent to me. I really would like it if it got linked. If you know what that is, let me know. And then I have today's piece of paper. Not very exciting, and it's Giraffe Day. That's a pretty giraffe. So I'm not feeling particularly creative this evening, and I found that I was quite unhappy with how much I do when I make things, how often I make just more journaling cards, tags, cards, blah, 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 which is great because it absolutely offers more journaling space, right? But it's not great in that I want to have more variety of stuff that I can turn to when I'm making journals. So I did a couple of things today. One, I'm going to be nice to me and just live with whatever happens. Two, I wrote down these bunches of lists. And I'm not done because I haven't done this one at all. I haven't done that one much. There's so much more here. But basically what I started with was kinds of embellishments and kinds of ephemera, so that I think about the variety of things that I can be adding to a journal. So in the future, I may create another book of ideas and things to remember, a sample book. But right now, I'm going to try something here. And what I'm going to try is, I'm going to try spraying the tea bag with water and see if I can just stain the paper. With a tea bag. I don't know if that's even a thing. I don't even know if that'll work. What I do know is it might do cool things to the paper regardless of whether it's stainable with a tea bag or not. And I chose this spot to do it in super quickly. I didn't even say why or how, but I noticed the leaves on it, and giraffes like tall trees with the leaves up high and all that, so that's kind of what I instantly thought when I saw that. Here's a button that I found, and I like this button, but this button is so thick and heavy. Look at that. It's a giant, it's like a coat button, and it's just too much. Ow, 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 ow. So yeah, I wasn't happy with that, so I'm not going to do it. If you watched my yesterday's video, you saw me get coffee all over everything I own. And I still have coffee all over everything I own. It's a little hilarious. Not entirely hilarious, but a little. Oh, I think that might work. I think it's already working. So I'm going to set this aside and we'll let that think about what it's going to do while we move on. Goodness sakes, hold on, I need a paper towel. I've made a mess already. I gotta put the tea away, and I need to grab a paper towel from right here. And dry this up a bit. Look at all the coffee stains. I don't know if you can see this too. Let's try it. Yeah, you can. See how it's I can push it down because it has a little puffed up bubble right here. It's because I got too impatient with my heat gun, and I've melted my own self-healing mat. Yep, I did that. It's not a shocker. That's the kind of thing I do. Let me get a sharp scissors. I am going to try to fussy cut this giraffe, which I'm not entirely sure what I'm thinking, because fussy cutting is, guess what? It's fussy. And she's got long, long skinny legs and long skinny neck and ears and horns I can barely see. Actually, I don't think they're called horns. What are the sticky up parts on a giraffe called? Does anybody know? Again, I don't have to ask you guys. I could just Google, but I won't remember. I said the same thing yesterday. I asked a question if anybody knows something, and I explained that I will forget by the end of the show what it is I've asked, and I won't remember to Google it. And sure enough, I don't remember at all what the question was. But hopefully, someone will watch my video and they will hear the question and they will tell me. And I'll be reminded what I was curious about and appreciative that someone sent me the answer. It could happen. I don't know what giraffe ears look like, but I'm kind of going with whatever I can see. I don't know. Okay, I have this idea, partly because there's a prompt coming up that is paper dolls. I don't remember which one it is, but I was going through my paper dolls and now I have an idea for this giraffe. So I need this giraffe fussy cut. You think I can get away with that? Just the top fussy cut? I think I can. That's not so bad, right? That's not so bad. Let's see what our paper's doing. Let's see if we're going to get anything interesting at all on our leaves. Just really some completely disappearing of the leaves, which is unfortunate because that's the part I wanted to keep. But yeah, there's some definite transfer of tea. I think I'm going to fold this the other way and squash it down. Maybe it can add some more. All right, I'll set that aside for a few more minutes and bring out the dolls. This is my box of paper dolls, and I don't want any of these doll bits. What I want is the accessories. Okay, maybe not that one. That hat is much too big for this giraffe, but that's the idea. I want to put some kind of accessories on our giraffe here. Do I need a butterfly? I might need a butterfly. We'll see. I might need a blue bow on our giraffe. Do we need a blue bow? No, I don't like that one. Do we need a yellow bow? Wait, what about like that? Looks like it's choking. That's not nice. What about a hair bow? Does our giraffe need a hair bow? What about that? Okay, maybe the pink one is best so far, but not these paper dolls. We don't need these paper dolls. Not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you, not you. Does my giraffe need a fan? No. My giraffe does not need a fan. How about this hat? I think all the hats are going to be too big. I think we're just going to have to go with a bow or a flower or a something. Big metallic bow? I don't like that one. I don't need the fan. I don't like the metallic bow. Not a lot of variety here so far. How about a shoe? Do we need a shoe on my giraffe? I think not. How about a okay, whatever. Oh, just stop, lady. Just stop. Could I do that? No, that's ridiculous too. Well, I mean, it's all ridiculous, but that's not gonna work. I'm getting toward the bottom here, but I'm looking for another specific thing. There we go. This. All right. So let me set that aside. There are some other little butterflies in there, so we can always pull out some other little butterflies. Here's my idea. What if we turned it into a fairy? What if we turned her into a fairy giraffe and gave her a butterfly friend and put a bow in her hair? Or put a bow around her neck? Or put this bow around her neck? Goodness sakes. Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. This giraffe has a butterfly buddy. A butterfly buddy. All right, let's see. Oh gosh. Okay, it's goofy. I know it is, but I'm feeling really goofy this evening. I don't know what to tell you. And the marker, because I can't forget buttons. Let's see how our paper's doing. All right, I'm going to put the paper dolls away first, because I think those are the only pieces I'm going to be able to use, really. I don't need the other wing. Let's see what we got under here. So I'm having a problem with this because I liked this side because of the leaves, and then the water I added wrecked all the leaves. So what do I want to do here, really? I think there's actually a stencil I have that I'd really like to use, but I think I have it out in a project right now. I could use that too, actually. Let's see if our tree is in here. Oh, a tree is in here. Okay. What if we put this tree on this paper with this giraffe eating leaves with a it's a fairy giraffe, so our fairy giraffe needs wings. And a bow. think the bow, I think I need to turn the bow over. Let's turn the bow over. And a butterfly friend. And then we can take these and put some grasses across the bottom. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it, people. This is what we're doing. We're being weird. Completely and totally. Let me grab various greens. Here's some various greens, and I'll grab a brown. What's this one? Walnut stain. Yeah, walnut stain is what I want. And you guys come over here. And I'm not sure which bow I'll do, the bow on the neck or the bow in the hair. And this should really be dry first, so I'm going to have to pause, heat gun, and then come back. I'll be right back in a second. All right, I'm back, and here we are. Nice, crinkly, dry paper. Just what we want for this next part. So first, let's get as much tree in the side of the tree that I want. And I think I will start with brown. And we'll find a small blending brush so I can get right in the trunk of this tree. Hard to exactly know which is some of the parts that are trunk and some are not. Can't tell all the way, but it's okay. There we go. All right, let's see what we got. That is enough trunk for me. Now, I'm going to get a bit of a bigger brush and do some greens. Let's start with the lightest one first. I believe peeled paint is the lightest green I have. So we'll go up here, all around the edges with the peeled paint. And then we'll just switch right to forest moss, because forest moss is the bestest color ever. And in the deepest recesses of this tree is rustic wilderness. I don't think this has any resemblance to trees that giraffes actually eat from. But it's a tree and it has leaves. And giraffes like leaves. So there. Okay, so now let's take a look at where we could put our giraffe friend. Right there, I think. Right there. And our giraffe's butterfly friend could go down here. And our giraffe is going to be a fairy giraffe and have wings. And our giraffe is going to have a bow of some sort, either on her neck, like this, or in her hair, like this. I actually like the pink bow on her neck better, but I love the silliness of the yellow bow on her head. I think I'm gonna do the yellow bow on her head, people. I don't know. I'm gonna take a wink of Stella and outline some of the parts of this pink bow so it shows up a little better, because it's not showing up that great. So if it doesn't, if I can't alter it a little to make it a little more visible to us, then I'll just stick with the pink one, even though it's not as much silly fun. If I had this same bow in blue or this matte pink color, I think that might be the ticket, but I do not have this bow in another color at the moment. Nice gold outline. All right, let's see if that helps it at all. See if this makes any difference to what we're going to do here. Whoopsies. Whoopsies. All right. Gemma. I think this giraffe's name is Gemma, and she's not behaving. There we go. Gemma's got a giant bow on her head. Boy, if I can get it to sit exactly where I want it, I think I'm going to do that. Gemma the giraffe fairy has a bow on her head. Maybe her butterfly buddy sits on her. No, that's a bit ridiculous. I can't believe I just said that. Oh, of course it's all. Does she have two bows? No. Gosh darn it. Guys, I don't know. I'm second guessing. I really like the bow on her neck best, but the one on her hair looks fun. Okay, I'm going with the one in her hair, just because I'm so sad if I think I'm not going to do the one in her hair. So, okay, I have a plan. So first things first, we need to get this paper glued down to some kind of background, because it is too flimsy, it is too wrinkly, and it will not make a good journaling card the way it is. Let me see if I can just find a scrap. Never mind. I found this first, so I'm doing this. We're going to make a journaling card again. And we're going to glue it just like that. I don't know where I'm going to end up cutting this, so I'm just going to glue a big chunk of it. And glue these two pieces together. And it will have a lovely weight to it when it dries, and it will have a tea-dyed paper backing. Okay, there we go. All right. Now we're going to take this little girl. I don't know why I decided it's a girl, but I did. And I'm going to see if I can tell where my markers are. I took them to a different room, didn't I? I swear in February, maybe even before that, I will be reorganized. It'll be great. Let's see if I can do this quick enough to not wreck her. Sharpies really soak in if you're not careful. I mean, sometimes even if you are careful. And I'm doing this with a Sharpie, so I'm not sure if I'll end up with something I hate or not. I hope not. I'm moving pretty fast, but I'm not getting that corner right there. And now I move too slow. I may have just given her a chin lift. That'll do. That'll do. You know what I do want to do though? Oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm doing this. I want to cut out the little background. I hope I do not chop her legs off. Gemma Giraffe, please forgive me. Whatever I do, I will repair it. I promise, Gemma. So far, so good, peeps. So far, so good. One part left. Then I'll have to reline this. And then I have an idea for the buttons. I have an idea. Okay. Whew. I got away with that. I got away with that, Gemma. You're all in one piece. Good girl. Alright, I think we're going to put Gemma right there, and I think we're going to put this butterfly over this strange line that I'm not sure how it got there, but I don't like it. So we're going to put her Gemma's butterfly buddy right there. I think his name is, he's a boy butterfly, and I think his name is Gemma and Bert. Gemma and Buddy. Bubba. Brian. Blaine. Gemma and I don't know what his name is. Bly. Gemma and oh, look what I did. How did I do that? I didn't even see me do that. Look what, oh no, that's her tail. I didn't do that. Oh, I thought I messed up with the Sharpie right there. That's the tuft on her tail. Good grief. Oh, I frightened myself. I frightened myself. Okay, we're going to glue Gemma down, and we're going to glue down her butterfly buddy that has no name. Can Bobble be a boy's name? Gemma and Bobble? Bobble the butterfly? Alright, there's a Gemma in the tree. Come on, Gemma, straighten your legs out. You look like you're going to fall. Whoops, 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 whoops. There we go. And, yeah, there we go. Let's put your wings on, Gemma. Up, butterfly fairy. Wait a second. You know what I forgot to do? I forgot to outline the wings. I hate white core paper. It's just true. There we go. Better keep that. Finding I'm needing it more than I thought I would. All right, let's get some glue on our butterfly wings and turn them into a giraffe fairy wing. That is cut so much like her back. It looks like it was just meant to be there, Gemma. It looks like it's just meant to be there. Okay, now here's an idea I have for the buttons. I think I'm going to put a couple of silver buttons. Like, I don't know where her giraffe mane is, but I thought giraffes had kind of a tufty mane down their back, didn't they? And I'm going to give her little silver buttons all down her back. Do you guys remember Miss Mary Mack, who had silver buttons all down her back? This is Gemma Mack, her sister, her fairy giraffe sister. Don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'm ridiculous. And I also glued down Gemma's head and did not want to. That is actually bad. Let me see if I can get her head back up, guys. Because I wanted part of this bow tucked under, didn't I? Yes, I can get it back up. There we go. Oh, look what I did, though. No, 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 no. Oh, guys, do you see what I did? I smashed the dot, the button, and now it's all wrecked. I have lost Gemma's eye. Well, okay, so I have an option of a thing I can do. I'm going to pause the video, and I'm going to come back with a repair idea. Hang on. Okay, I am back with some repair tools. So we are going to, excuse me, I'm going to adjust a light quickly. I cut out a new giraffe head, and we're going to give Gemma a lovely new face right there. And then we are also going to change the position of the bow. I don't get it in either of the spots I wanted now because I messed up and made a big fat mess. I'm going to put the bow right there and cover up a chunk of the mess, and then replace Gemma's head with a new and improved Gemma head. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. So let's get this bow down before I do some more damage. I kind of forgot. I don't use these markers very often because they're kind of super specialized, you know. And I kind of forgot that they have a fairly lengthy dry time. So let's go like that. I kind of want to tuck this little piece right here behind Gemma's neck, but I don't want to, I don't want to wreck any more stuff. Can I dig this edge up and get, no, I can't. Okay, forget it. I'm gonna wreck stuff if I try. Well, let's get some glue on Gemma's new face. Ah, she's getting a facelift. Get it? A facelift. It's higher than the other one. Dork Central, I'm telling you. There we go. There we go. Gemma looks quite happy with her new situation. Quite happy indeed. Now let's get her butterfly friend into position. And then I just got a couple more things I'm going to do before we cut this out and call it done. This is, no, I looked up at the time to see if this was going to end up being any shorter. No, it's actually not. It's not. It's still going to be a long video. It seems like that's all I know how to do is make videos that are an hour long. Okay, fine, whatever. Okay, let's get some glue on this little butterfly buddy. And I was wrong. There's a couple of things that still need doing. One, I forgot about the grass. And I don't want to forget about the grass because I think it's going to really add to the effect of this card. So, I'm going to try something. It's just been one big long, for me this whole project has just been one experiment after another. I don't think I can. I want to fit all three of these across here. I can fit them all across here. Okay, so we're going to start again with the lightest color first. Peeled paint. And let's go right across there-ish. Oh, a big chunk of that's just going to get chopped off anyway. I don't think I need all three of these. And I don't think I need all three colors either. Alright, so then I thought I will switch them around like this. And do the next color, Forest Moss. I think that's the theme song from the dating game. And we'll put this one right here. And then we'll do the darkest one. And I will do the tallest one here, like that. And this one in the middle. Is that where I'm at? This one in the middle. And this one over here. And I think now they've all been in each position. And we're going to take this Rustic Wilderness, the darkest color. Oh, can I have this one upside down? Goofball. Good grief. Okay. There we go. That's much better, but it's got to come down. Come on down. There we go. And then we'll do this one right here, I think. Let's take a look and see what this ends up like. I don't know. fine. Except I want to do another one of this, but not on Gemma's butt. Well, yeah, I suppose it can cover Gemma a little bit. I think I want a really tall one like that. And see if there's a different one I could use for that. Here's one with some little like flower tops. Let's use that one. And let's do it in Rustic Wilderness. And then I guess I need to do it again because you know it's got a flat bottom showing. Let's make it a little less visible. There we go. I'm happy with that. All right, that was one of the things I forgot to do. Now the last thing I'm going to do is I'll take my number 5 micron pen and I need to put the buttonholes in. Oh, you can't even see that. Okay, let me find the 500 one, and I will try a little harder. Actually, let's try this. I don't know if this will even work, but let's try gold buttons. Gold thread in her buttons. That kind of shows up. These buttons are too little to really put decent buttonholes in. You know what? I should just be doing 2 buttonholes, not 4. That would help. And the gold thread matches her bow now. Poor Gemma looks like she's getting choked by her own bow tie. All right, let's cut this out. Let's cut this out and call it a card, and we'll call it done. And we'll tuck it in somewhere. Although, oh, I have to make a confession. I broke my book. There was something in it I didn't like. I tried to cut it out, and I actually cut the thread that holds my journal together. So I have to sew my journal back together. So I'm going to cut this way over on the side. So I'm cutting out more card than I want. Oh, look at, oh no, I didn't forget the tea bag. I did dyeing of the background with the tea bag. That's right. Oh, goodness sakes. I thought I was going to have to figure out the tea bag, but I'm happy with that. Let's cut the tree right there. Now, let's figure out where to cut this as a card. I think right here. Right here, actually. All right, let's see. Now we have a journaling card, or it could be the front of a card. I can actually make a card and glue this on the front, right? Have this be a card topper. That might not be a bad idea. Like some other nights, I'll do that off screen though, because I really don't know what I want this to turn into. I do know that I want to outline it and let it dry so I don't wreck it again. There we go. I think next year, again, just like yesterday, I said, I just trust that Barbara and Louisa are going to do this again. And I think for next year, I'm going to create myself a completely naked journal. Like nothing on the pages, just blank pages, just nothing pages. No lines, no tea dye, no nothing. Maybe not plain white, gray or cream color, because the stark white is just too much for my eyes. But plain, empty, just the same. I don't like the giraffe in the barn, although, you know, maybe I want giraffes in my barn. Don't judge. That's kind of cool right there. I emptied a bunch of stuff in this book. It was just getting way too chunky. Way too chunky, and there was too much stuff I didn't like in it. So I got rid of some stuff. And there's where I broke it. See, I have to re-sew the whole thing. Oh, terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible. Could I put this in the matchbook? No, I could not. It's too tall. It looks kind of cute just like that, though. It would look kind of cute inside this pocket with the butterfly tag. Then the butterfly tag would be a surprise. You wouldn't know it's back there until you took your giraffe tag out. And then you'd go, oh, there's another one. That's kind of cool. What else have we got going on? Oh my. Oh, well, okay, we have this, and I didn't let this dry before I closed the book. So, we have our owl friend, and I just tucked a piece of tea-dyed paper in this belly band, but he keeps sticking to the previous page because it's not dry yet. And I keep closing it anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. I will have this sewn back together before we meet again. It will be repaired. And everybody will be back to where they should be. Let's see if we should... Nope, I don't like that. I don't like those in there anymore either. This journal is turning into something that I did not expect when I made it. Or when I decided to keep it for my Defemorember journal. It's not at all what I expected. That's kind of cute. Not my favorite. There's one of our tags we made. Oh, read another page. There's some more. There's some more. Alright, I did not find a great place for our giraffe unless it was possibly in the Flutterby page. So I'm going to put this in here in front of the butterfly tag. I kind of liked the way the butterfly tag frames the giraffe tag. Alright, that is it for today. Tea bag, giraffe, and button. And I made buttons all down her back. I don't know why. She's not wearing anything. Maybe that's her, you know, casual giraffe suit. I don't know. But it's got black silver buttons. Okay. I will see you again tomorrow. What is tomorrow? Tomorrow's prompts are a surprise because I don't see where I put the paper. Okay. Good night. See you. Bye.